After the loss to the Patriots, Jaguars players have pointed out a little discrepancy in penalties between the two teams. Now, nobody said anything directly, Myles Jack simply calling it interesting that his team committed more were flagged more often, and Boye mentioned a couple of non-calls. Now, this isn't the first time we've heard such murmurs. It's not new to hear people claiming that the Patriots got more than a little help from the referees. So I decided enough is enough, and I investigated the matter, watching every single play from Championship Sunday like a hawk, and you will not believe what I found. Firstly, check out the referees helping the Patriots get this 4th and 2 conversion that set up a chip-chop field goal for Gostkowski. Then we have the big one. This pass interference call helped them to score to finish out the first half. But what's more interesting are the ways the referees helped the Patriots before this play. So here you see on 3rd and 7, the referees clearly made Blake Bortles make adjustments on the line, then send Marquise Lee in motion, and then a full second after the clock ran out, snap the ball and complete this pass for a first down that was of course called back for a delay of game penalty, which they made happen. Then on the next play, you've got them calling this holding on Cameron Robinson, which I don't see myself. And then here you can see the referees forcing them to punt the ball rather than running the clock down to the 2-minute warning. So that's how the referees got the Patriots the ball back, and now you'll see them calling this unnecessary roughness. It's not like the helmet-to-helmet hit has been illegal for many years. It was pretty much just brought in for this game. And what you have here is the referees forcing the Jaguars to kneel out the clock rather than trying to get at least a field goal with 55 seconds and 2 timeouts left. And now here's one of the more under-the-radar ways the referees helped the Patriots to win this game. In the first half, every time the Jaguars completed a pass to Corey Grant, they finished that drive with a touchdown. And in the second half, the Jaguars threw 0 passes to Grant, gave him 1 rush attempt, and that can only be down to the referees. So like I said, the Jaguars players were upset about non-calls, and I feel like they must be on about this one, because if this isn't picture-perfect pass interference, then I don't know what is. Here we see the referees forcing the Jaguars to go 3 and out after a crucial turnover by Myles Jack, and if the referees didn't help the Patriots convert this 3rd and 18, then I don't know how they did it. Here's the referees helping Danny Amendola get into the end zone, despite the fact Tony Romo was able to tell exactly what was going to happen from the booth. Now, I'm going to need some help on this one, because if putting your arm around someone's head is pass interference, then at this point, what isn't called pass interference? This is a big one. Now only leading by 3 points, the referees forced the punter Nortman here to only punt to the 50-yard line. They told him he'd get a penalty if he kicked it any further, and then Danny Amendola was able to bring it back to the 30. And then, of course, there's this play, and you tell me right now, how is this play possible within the realms of reality of what you think is possible without cheating? How does this work? But of course, the game's not over yet. The Jaguars are trying their hardest to fight against the referees, and this, if that's not pass interference, Stephon Gilmore is a cornerback. He's not supposed to touch the ball. Receivers are supposed to catch the ball. So how is he able to do that without committing a penalty? And here's the final piece of evidence on 3rd and 9. They run the ball and are able to pick up a first down. How do they do that without the help of the referees? The answer is you don't. Well, I think that's about as much evidence as you need. If you still don't believe that the referees helped the Patriots win that game, then I don't know what you were doing watching this.